Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Somebody wanted to say hi. Say today is November 13th. Say November 13th, Chappie. This is my dog, Chappie. Say hi. Say hi to the people. Say, hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing today? Just wanted to stop by and you want to get down? Okay. Hey. So, yeah, I'm back. So, he went about his business. But yeah, that's my little guy. He's my emotional support dog. So don't laugh because yeah, y'all gotta get you one of them. But but anyway, yeah, today it's kind of a summer day. A really good friend of mine, my brother. He lost his mom, and it's just like it's a lot of death. It's a lot of death going on, and it's like his mom and my mom were really good friends. They were together last Thanksgiving in Atlanta, and there's a video that my brother has of them, really hugging each other, and I mean, they hugged for like it was a couple minute hug, but if you hug somebody, a couple minutes is a long time. But they hugged for like a long time, and it was like, wow, just seeing that, my mom and his mom, hugging each other, it kind of reminded me of like, what happened when my friend's mom, my brother's mom, transitioned. My mom was there, just to embrace her and give her another big hug. Our moms taught us a lot, man. It's a thing. It's a thing. I can honestly say, Kawan, my brother, from another mother, he has gone through a lot, and with his mom, and the same with us, me and my siblings, we have experienced some of the same things, throughout these last couple months, this journey of being in the hospital, and our moms both, health not doing too well, and it's like an up and down thing for both of us. But he did a lot, and he was very successful, and his mom was there for him every step of the way, there to root him on every step of the way. All his accomplishments, everything that he been through, all his success, all his success, she was right there in his corner, and that's kind of like how my mom was. She was like, my biggest cheerleader. When I wrote my book, she was like the person there to help me, get my book party together. And she was the first person. She wanted to still purchase a copy, even though she was gonna get one for free. When I graduated from college, she was there to root me on. And when I had some of the hardest classes and courses that I had to go through, she was there to root me on and encourage me and to guide me through, and I can never forget, I'll always close my eyes and always just continuously remember us praising God together. And man, that was like the best. Our fellowship, our family fellowship, at Freedom Worship Center, man, was amazing. Those times were amazing. And she would be right next to me, and we would just be praising God and just singing and just giving God all the glory and the praise that he is due. So yeah, I mean, That's what I wanted to talk about today, mama's boys. You know, and because this is such thing, you know, we love our moms, man. I know the girls, I know y'all love your mom too, and and the boys, we love our dads as well. But it's just something about our moms, I just look back at my cousins, and how they lost their mom, and the kind of relationship they had, and it just I don't know, just a mom is just the relationship between a mom and a son is special, you know, because I mean she looks at you like um one of her, like, me and my mom became good friends. We became really, really good friends. And, even though she was my mama, and I'm the oldest, and that might make a difference too. But um, it's just something about, getting us in line and getting the person that can get us in order. Yeah, maybe your dad can do the same thing, but man, my mom used to come up come up to school and gather me, get me together. You know, Probably some things that my dad probably couldn't do. But at the same time, my mom, was there to, get me out and bail me out, literally. Like when I first got locked up, and she didn't care what nobody said. She was like, she's going to be there for her son. Even though I know I did wrong, and I regret every bit of what I did. But she was there to say, you know what, you made a mistake, lift your head up, because God is a God of second chances. And we always talked about, uh, God giving me a second chance, and she was always there in my corner, man. She was very supportive throughout my life, and for my brother as well. He has a very special relationship, a very special bond with her too. He had one. All his goals that he set. When he started the drill team, Sounds of Salvation, SOS. She was the first person to step in line and be like, "What can I do? What do you want me to do?" And she was very supportive in that. And like when he went to college, I remember taking him to college, and we took him to the dorm, and it was so surreal, but she was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe my son is going off to college, he's leaving." Like, I mean, it was so emotional. It was, you can see that special relationship, that special bond. I mean, she had a special bond with my sister too. All the accomplishments that she had, with her getting her first job. We were all so proud of her, because we just knew Alicia was such a against the grain type of child. We all were against the grain, but you know, she just always wanted to have a beat to her own drum. But when she started getting it and going up and getting a job and stuff, my mom was so proud of her. But I just, it's just something about being a mama's boy. You know, I found a piece of paper the other day, and it was an itinerary about me when I was 13 years old. I went on a college tour, and she still had this in her files, and my whole itinerary, the hotel I was staying in, and it was like, I think it was like a couple weeks, that I had traveled the country, and Canada too. Went to Canada as well. I was 13 years old on a college tour, and her and my grandmother, they were just so emotional. I mean, they didn't want me to go. I think my grandma wanted me to go, but my mom didn't. She didn't want me to go. But I ended up going, and I had a blast. I learned so much. And my mom, she just, she talked to me the whole time. And it's just, it's just nice to have that type of relationship with your mom. Um, And I recommend that, for all the young men and older men that's listening out there. You know what? I mean, if your mom is still here, man, hey, send her some flowers or get her a plant. My mom liked plants. She loves taking care of plants. But you know what? Do something special with your mom. Do something special with her. Um, just love on her as much as you can right now, because I mean, when she's gone, whoo, man, man, when she's gone, it's like a new world. It's literally a new world, and it's a new life that you have to um, take on without her being in it. But you just have to, roll with all the memories that you have. Continue to get memories. Memories are so important. Take pictures, record everything. I'm telling you, this is the time, man, because God is trying to tell us all something that, nothing, nothing is promised. Nothing is promised. Those plans that you made for tomorrow or the next day, that's not promised. That's not promised. Love on each other, y'all. All the young men, older men, and women. Love on your moms. They deserve it. They deserve it. They're not always going to be here. They're not always going to be here. I miss mine dearly. I love y'all. Like I said, thanks for supporting me always. And continue to pray for me. I'm going to continue to pray for you all. God is love. God is love. So continue to subscribe, share, like my page. And I'll see you guys later on. Have a blessed rest of your week. Love you. Peace.